One of the big questions when you're selling Hardie or installing Hardie is, when do I use a freeze trim? Well, first, what is a freeze trim? Well, a freeze trim could be a level or a slope freeze trim. So a level freeze trim would go horizontally underneath the soffit. It is what separates your siding from your soffit. Now, sloped freeze trim would go at an angle. Now, this house does not have sloped freeze trim, but it does have a level freeze trim. So you say, well, Corey, why are they using one in one place and not in the other? Well, sometimes there's no real rhyme or reason other than a design feature. Now, on this project here, the homeowner wanted to save a little bit of money. He was looking to get the best price he could, but get the project done right by a quality contractor. Well, we explained to him that because his soffits come down at an angle, it would be best to put that level freeze trim back up there and then install the new board and batten siding. But on your slope freeze, if you want to save a little bit of money, it meets at a 90-degree corner up there, and we don't necessarily need the freeze trim, it's more cosmetic, and we could save you a little bit of money because it's not already there, as long as he's okay with that design feature. So, when do we want to use freeze trim and not use freeze trim? That really varies on the project. The real question comes down to, when do you ask the homeowner if they want that trim or not? And the answer to that should be at your initial walk around. You should have a series of questions that when you go to a project, that you go through with that homeowner. So you can go through the different details of the project with the homeowner and break down the project so that way you know exactly what their expectations are. And if they're looking to save a little bit of money, you can start talking them through the areas they could save money, like their freeze trim.